Hey everybody, welcome to Assassin's Creed Rogue. So a lot of you asked recently that I skip ahead into after your training because it's very, very boring. Like your intro. The only thing you missed was this guy's named Shay. That's him. Hello. He's with the Assassins Brotherhood. This is their little house, mansion, little training area. Basically the introduction was how to be an assassin. Now we're about to meet our characters and start the story. The only thing you missed as well, as you know, the most hated thing I have with Assassin's Creed is when you take your animus out and do little things outside the real world. Nothing really happened with that, so let's go to our house and meet the head guy, and here we go. Story will begin. It's a beautiful house. This is set pre-Revolutionary War time. We just finished the Black Flag series on the channel, so it's kind of a nice continuation. And I'm hoping to play Assassin's Creed 3 after this, and we'll go from there.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole two precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
And the first memory was just meeting your best friend. You know, the typical Assassin's Creed start. Traveling somewhere. And here we are, to this place. So you didn't really miss anything. Like I said, a lot of you guys requested this. And if you wish differently going forward, please let me know. Like I said, I'm trying to make the best viewing pleasure for everyone. But I still do unedited. Well, you see what you get. I die a lot in these games. So the only thing I'll do off camera is little side quests and collecting thing and completionist tasks, stuff like that. But here will be a story, and here we go.
Where to?
That's his best friend.
Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
You couldn't tell, a little bit Irish. It's kind of an interesting accent to have in these games. Use the same thing every time. It looks just like Black Flag, doesn't it? Pretty close.
We only have one lead.
Let's see how big the map is here. It's about the same as Black Flag, actually. Well, a little bit less. But instead of down here, where we're Black Flag, we are up here north. Up by Maine and Canada, up here. North Atlantic.
Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Achilles tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Mac and Dalshay. You have to recover the precursor box and manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. You'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, Do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you could be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
So this looks just like Black Flag. It's pretty cool to go back to where we just came from. What's cool about this game, you can shoot icebergs.
Reef in all tops!
Better than Titanic, huh?
Draw a anchor.
This moves a lot smoother than Black Flag in terms of docking, I will say. What's that? Okay, cool. Can I talk? Thank you. Let me talk.
Trust me, you will sell those
Ooh.
lobster by the ton in France.
It looks scary.
Ah, the cabbage farmers return. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shane. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Aye. I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. But it's much more than that.
There's a little bit different button for this. Okay.
Should be nearby, Captain.
I have to hold it the whole time.
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
And let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
I say this
That
is a
miss.
good day to fly to King George's Coast.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. No spoils. Captain, hold your fire.
Loot her before the crew
Don't want to
knows what
sink her.
hit them.
Now's the time.
Show
Let's
them what's
board her.
forward, Captain.
Come on, men. The spoils are ours. For the Morrigan!
I missed my shooting things right there. Ugh. And these guns stink. Where's the guy at? There we go. Cool.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master station nearby. Spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. It's a shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
What the heck happened here? I'm trying here.
Draw back there. You'd better borrow some coins. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
Greek hands and a
What
hole.
service can I provide you?
Morgan's a name, huh? I like that. New armor. Cool. It's like starting from scratch all over again, coming from Black Flag. But it's very similar. I like it.
Rum bit of business, that.
Oh, come on. It's a little touchy when you try moving. We'll get used to it. Like nothing's new.
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. Le Chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
So you can knock out them icebergs.
More fishermen from Persay.
Enemy ships! They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
Cowards must pay.
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them.
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Ready to bark!
Fire!
You swell!
Fire!
Brace for impact!
Fire!
He's breaking up! Awaiting orders, sir!
Fire!
See that smoke? You can't see nothing.
Fire! That's the last of them.
Then let us go on.
There we go.
Too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Not gonna board them. I don't care.
I hope Le Chasseur has more information on the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar.
Who's talked those cannons in Royal?
Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. What did you...
What's the point of freedom? If you
Saving the
cannot breathe
Titanic
deep
for
and
everyone.
enjoy it?
You're welcome.
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. I won't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men
Oh.
instead of skulking around.
Would you smile
That's pretty.
and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your
Hi.
neck?
Of course not.
That murderous bastard who wants to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
We have nothing in common with
Well, that's
that,
about
of
it.
course.
Good night.
Stunsel's out!
There it is. Antiquity. Le Chasseur should be there. And with
What's
any
that?
luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
So it wasn't long of a sailing.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Dock the ship here, Captain.
That was some
Arrived
skills
at
right there.
Anticosti Island.
Skirted her way into it. Talk to the spy.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum.
Is it 4 or something?
So,
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill.
How about George
Shane.
Washington?
Let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
Awesome. 100% for us, huh? It's pretty easy so far. So go up there, huh? It'd be easier to do it from up here. Go over, I think. Oh, hi. Don't mind me. Shh. You didn't hear nothing. That was Patricia. 3 hostages. Shoot. Messed up as they died because of me.
Get him! What? You in the bush! Out!
Ooh, he came out of nowhere. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. Oh, I'm sorry, but that was dirty. I was doing my thing. Dirty. What in the world's go? I'm telling you, it's weird mechanics in this. It's very touchy. Let me synchronize real quick. Sync it back here. I'm not getting that. Oh, I am. Okay. Cool. Cool. So So where's this place? I thought it was over here. Oh no, it's way over there. North America.
Careful! It's quite a rough squall, Cap.
Oh, what in the world?
Loose and trim too.
Oh, time to go back this way.
Range loose!
All sail, shall take it.
Huh. Let's see what's going on here. River Valley.
Loose and catch the wind.
It was windy.
Over there!
So let's see how big this map is then. Oh, there's 3 maps. This is North Atlantic, which up by Canada, and then the River Valley. Wow. That's a pretty big map.
Some assassin allies have their home in Two Bends. Ahead, sir.
Old Billy Riley was a dancing master. Old Billy Riley.
What?
Old Billy Riley.
That was land.
Old Billy Riley. Old Billy Riley, master of the drover. Old Billy Riley. Old Billy Riley. Old Billy Riley.
Haul
Old
in
Billy
the
Riley,
stunts.
master of the drover.
Who's Billy Riley?
Old Billy Riley. Old Billy
Get down
Riley,
aloft.
master of the
Darts on
drover.
side.
Two bends. There's some smoke up there. What activity? What activity are you talking about?
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Alright guys, so I know this is a very, very quick introduction to the game. We're going to stop here. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the series. The reason we're stopping early is just to give you a look at what the game's like. That's all this was. Pretty atmosphere, pretty environment. So until next time, bye.